First pitch of the ball game is a bouncing ball, and it's the second baseman Whitcomb who recovers, but he doesn't recover in time, and that's
with your secondary offerings as well.
Swinging bunt back toward the mound. Liberatore spins, fields, throws. It's too high for Burleson, and Fermin's there to back it up. We'll see how this
way to break out of it. Michael Harris, first pitch though, ground ball, slow roller. Oh
yeah, there we go. That's what we
first base. You hear Chris Sale in the background here cheerleading. He got that run in. It is 3-1. They're going to give an error.
I was going to say, you might have forgot that I was sitting next to you talking about my team like that.
A long way with a very, very easy swing.
Leody Taveras trying to bunt his way on. He will get there.
Oh.
Junior Caminero threw it away.
And an 800 for his OPS on the season. Hits this one off the end of the bat to third, and it eats up Zach Geloff. And that will be an error by
Mentally. Chops this one to third, and that's Pastriolo. Leadoff man aboard in the fourth.
There's got to be what, 6'2", 6'3"?
I think he's bigger than that, yeah, but he is tall. A high bouncer to third, stopped deep behind the bag, and his one-hop throw goes right on by Bohm. Walker's going to go to second.
Home plate, our top-rated app, is a home run.
Contreras beats one into the ground. Rock run. Oh, a high throw into the dugout. And the runners.
A couple of flare base hits. That one sharply hit and underneath Durbin. That's going to keep on rolling to the track and up against the wall. Perdomo will jog into second base.
And New Jersey and Massachusetts to follow all those games streaming on the ESPN app. Down to short. Javi Baez kicks a ground ball from Esmerlin Valdez. And the nonsense continues for a Tiger team that led 8-1 going into the.
He is in Cincinnati, get checked out.
Blaze Jordan to third, lost by Gino Suarez. Bareham McLean, no play. He had come on defensively last half inning. First pitch rolled to first. Tolia lost the ball. Wholly safe. Nothing. Bottom of the second. On the ground to third. Knocked down. Jordan doesn't have a play. It'll go as E5.
round two. And the bunt. Hoop's going to have to sling it, and he slings it down the right field line. Basabe does a nice job, and they're going to get McCarthy. Basabe.
Grounds this one left side. Vaughn will cut it off, and he throws wide. Edmonds aboard. Third base.
It's hard. That was a good thing. Yeah, and they would probably call it a slider now.
Hard hit chopper that jumped up on Gonzalez, and Gonzalez didn't have a play.
Reds. Cincinnati at the White Sox as this goes to third. McGonigal lets it rip wide. Kevin missed.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's booted, and Valenzuela's going to reach.
On the ground, Terang. Oh, and Bowers can't pick it. So Keyshaw to second base. That long hop, I think Terang threw that on the long.
I will say,
well, yeah, you watch all those balls fly out to right field.
Yeah, you get my head on the swivel watching that.
Donovan bobbles and Caminero an infield base hit. Down to the fourth.
Jaron Duran up to 204, now 16 home runs. A little comebacker. That got underneath jump, and he's going to reach first base. You say, well, he
and that's just it. He also said, Chad Tracy did, that Sogard has range, you know, at second base. Shortstop is possibly in play as well, of course.
Siegler having some trouble getting the ball out of his glove.
A little tapper towards third. Tough play for Allen, and he can't field it on the backhand play. Okamoto, unaware that the ball got to the outfield, did not try to make the turn at first. So he'll stay there at first base.
How do you do that? Making sure you're hydrating, spending some time out here during the day so you get used to the hot weather.
What happened?
Hooray! A hit.
Base hit for down.
Montero has been brilliant here tonight. Little tapper back to the mound. Montero isn't able to pick it up. It'll be.
Brings him out every day.
Yeah, smaller glove for the second base. So you can get balls out on double plays. There's one. Nope.
Rocchio rips it over to first. Manzardo unable to dig it out.
That Taylor-made double play ball he dropped.
Up the middle, past the bag, fielded by Jackson, and he bounced it, and Alonso couldn't dig it out. He did take the turn. He's got to go back. But stayed on is on with 2 down.
I'm feeling good about my handwriting now.
Right. I'm feeling good that I could decipher this
for the Brewers captain. Now it's Churio. Ground ball to short.
Lopez! That's his second error of the ball game. 4th overall for the Marlins.
Wow, normally sure-handed.
Off the glove of Sewald, and Fermin will reach.
It's just kind of
when his 2 outings ago.
And Josh Rojas stays in to bat. And that is booted by Gunnar Henderson. Wow.
The first move he can run.
Ground ball at first and bobbled a bit by Durbin. Sounded like a busted bat too.
That's awesome. Love to see that. And the smiles that are on their faces, right? Not only throwing out that, but enjoying a big league ball game.
High throw up and over Devers, and reaching will be Todd France.
This might be a 1-0 game, and it came via walk and 2 wild pitches.
Well, Peterson continues to do well, though Bush unable to flag that one down. So a rare miscue from one of the better defensive infields in all of baseball.
Yeah, and that home run, that walk-off home run that completed the cycle at the time, not sure if it's where the numbers land now, he became the 5th player in all-time history to accomplish that, complete the cycle on a walk-off home run.
Be the best shot at somebody ever getting to that 300 mark again.
On the ground, Monasterio kicks it again. He won't have a play. His 3rd error likely of the series.
The Cuban Rocket, Randy Arozarena. It's a big bouncer that Lauer waits for to come down. Chucks it to first. It's low, and Arozarena's aboard. Thing hung in the air for.
Big chopper left side of the infield. Henderson has to wait. He'll sling it to first, and no pick by Alonso. Riley peels away for 3rd, and the
On the ground to third base, it eats him up. France going to try and score. He will. Padres tie it up. Well, they had the infield in. They had it all set up, and Castro boxes it at third base.
This guy throwing upper 90s.
chopper to first. Pasquantino caught in between. Look out. Tingler stops at 3rd. The throw is in time to freeze him.
Currently a game over at 54 and 53. Chop down to first. Okamoto has a kick off his glove. Throw to first with the pitcher covering, and
weak contacts it as Vargas charging, but unable to come up with the ball.
He didn't have to really rush with Goldschmidt running, but that'll undoubtedly be ruled a base.
The pitch to first and off the glove of Lowe. That ball scorched. And the inning continues. Burleson, a multi-hit game. He's now got hits in 20 of his last.
Yoshida right at Guerrero. It's off his glove. Foot race to the bag. Nobody's covering.
Started, and where are you going to go, or that we haven't crossed that bridge yet?
Hopefully so.
Okay.
Hopefully so.
Yeah, hopefully soon. Just taking it day by day and see what they tell us.
Well, right on cue, maybe Michael Harris should have made that play because the shortstop Jim
McRae hits a slow roller right back to the pitcher. He should beat this out, and he does.
From Wheeler is either on the black or off. Well, the Mariners have made the most of the pitches that have caught the plate as, another one gets by Turner. And he's been wearing the bullseye from Julio. That's the second one he hasn't been able to handle.
1-2. On the ground to second. Vargas bobbles. And they won't get the final out. The Reds are still
trying to help him.
Oh, high throw. Man, Hernandez just attacked that ground ball and then airmailed it. That was
through this weekend, it's Players Weekend. Now, the full kit was designed for the actual game on 9/11, where it'll also have a special helmet and a never forget FDNY leg guards.
On the ground, Walker can't quite make the play through his legs and down the line. Heim's going to go to second. Cam's got a shot, but his throw is just a little bit late. And the game will.
That was against the Halos, just one hit of shutout baseball.
That was right here in West Sac. A one hopper to second, bounces off of Donovan, but he collects it in time, gets it to first, and the ball under McNeil's glove. First and second now.
Chipped off, and where you're going isn't exactly the most desirable place at the time.
No, they've lost 100 games 3 straight years. Second base, that pulls Torque off the bag. Gleyber Torres.
In a 4-1 game here in the 9th. Off the end of the bat to second, it ricochets off of Ornelas, who recovers and throws late. And the Dodgers will get the time.
bouncer to first, and it goes under the glove of Rice. And Smith is aboard. An error on Ben Rice to open the door a little bit for the Blue.
Exciting side. So bouncer softly hit toward the middle, grabbed by Peraza on the run. Couldn't get the throw off, and he throws it behind Grissom, so Rave is aboard. That'll be an error.
Chop to De La Cruz on the run. Snaps it off high. Stewart off the bag save. He sees
for Toronto. Hot shot to third. Caminero up with it. The throw. Then a scoop attempt. Aranda could not come up with it. And Straw, Miles.
Ruiz has had a good night. Lines that right off of Jock Peterson's glove. And everybody's safe.
Day was Rex Hudler. Hud went 0 for 3 with a strikeout as Jensen pops this up on the infield. Whose ball? Nobody's off the glove of Knack, and Jensen reaches.
Kicked a little bit out of the way, or he was kind of turning his back because it was a strike.
Ground ball, third base, and a juggle Ramirez. And that is going to be Dingler on at first.
Roller to short. High throw. Safe.
On the ground towards third. Off the glove of Muncy. Everybody's safe. And it'll go.
2-1 pitch. Off the glove of Young. And it's going to be an error, I believe, as
still want to kind of keep an eye on those innings, pitches.
Exactly. The man was so good, didn't walk anybody. A backhander by Ornelas will go to first. A high throw. Threw it away. Got inside the Red Sox dugout. Second error committed.
Clubs now. Grounds that to the left side, and Sanoha kicks it. And he's going to get charged with his.
Adames. Might do it again from the grass. And Devers just couldn't hang on.
You know, I think really Adames kind of got. Make sure to get something that he can handle and drive hard.
Smashes the bat. Kyle Karros bobbles it, and Tao is aboard. The bat and the ball came flying.
Fastball hit hard to center, but it stays up. It's off the glove of Ruiz, who never really looked it into his glove. It was over his head, and he just clanked it. And the Astros will take that for a leadoff base runner.
No, both of his parents were scientists. And the hard hit ground ball, and it goes off the chest of Manzardo. Lozano backs it up, but can't get him.
Yeah, that ball was.
And a little nubber. Boz will grab that and throw it away right into the camera well. That means an extra base.
Chances to settle. The Phillies want him to get out of this thing. Bats on the ground. Fielded. Turner bobbles, fires high, and another error for.
This will be pitch number 10. It's on the ground. 10 consecutive changeups, and it's booted by Arise.
Can be just above that.
That one in the zone at 100. Low throw. Olsen did all he could, but couldn't complete it. It's a nice bare hand by Fuentes.
It was about his home and away splits, and Don says, I don't know.
Yeah. Shortstop booted by Turner. Uh-oh. That's his 14th error of the year.
7 home runs off him. And the third, that's going to get away from Caminero, reaching down and backing up his walls.
To catch an opposing base runner.
They are carrying 3 catchers, the Cardinals. Up the middle, Marte has it go right under the glove, and we just talked about the importance of the defense being buttoned up.
5 hours and 12.5 minutes. Chopper off the plate. Nick Allen will glove it on 2 hops. His throw is low, and Walker can't make the scoop at first. Wyatt Lang.
1-2 to Caglione. There's a ground ball. It's to second base. It's Gleyber Torres who bobbles it. And now the Royals have
percentage hitter. He puts the ball in contact a lot.
As he does there, and he skips one off the glove of Sandoval, who has no play.
They have to throw another one, and you're not going to hit edges on every single pitch.
Puts it in play. Ferrer gets there. And he's aboard. The throw is into the line, and Naylor couldn't make the catch.
Roll down on my hand here in a second.
ground ball, third base, off of Encarnacion Strand.
Off to a good start today. Right back at him and through. It is knocked down by Bogarts, but Rumfield will reach.
Hard time about
Yes,
that.
he will. There's no question.
Thanks a lot, dude. You want me to run it over to you next time?
Jarvis tried to recover, but Abrams is too quick. That was hit hard, but second time tonight that Jarvis has had trouble.
Queued up the first base side. Lugo pounces and throws high, and with that, Buxton is safe.
Right, the phone has to ring at some point in time. You got to pick it up.
On the ground, and that's kicked by Monasterio. Bolte will reach. E6 in your scorecard.
8 pitches and 3 2/3 today. On the ground is second. And Lau boots that one. And Waldschmidt's going to come home and score. Just a
pitch of the at bat. He's hitting over 400 now this year on the first pitch. It's a roller that Altuve gets in front of.
wide throw. Low ran right by it.
Arroyo, tough play to his left, boots the ball, everyone's safe.
(3-2) on the ground to third base, and it's past Keith.
Kept track. But I do have the gold card in a safe in the house.
Jacob Wilson not playing shortstop today. Alico
in their rotation. It was originally signed by Tampa. It started the year on the injured list. A little forearm injury.
Bogarts can't field the weakly hit ground.
15 and a third innings.
Yeah, that paints a picture, and that's how you have success overall in the league right now. This one gets in on the hands. It is going to be an error, though, by Ellie De La Cruz up the middle. That's his ninth.
On the ground right side, Julian will get nobody. It gets by him and into short right. He was thinking double play possibilities, or at least the runner at second. He gets them.
He's had some awful minor league seasons as the 1-1 is bounced the shortstop. And he's safe at first. An awful throw by.
Pretty left-handed heavy team.
So probably not see Inspire today.
This ball is fair. Wilson, wide throw, and it deflects off the glove of Naylor. Cal Raleigh over there to back it up, and Bregman stays put.
The Pirates are looking to add on. He steps up and keeps that score there. And like I said,
Oh, wow. A trampoline hop off the glove of Gonzalez out into right field. And Thomas takes second. That's
the way they laugh, and giggle, and
getting on each other.
it's like, wait, you two are legends. There's a little half swing. Pratt trying to get out of the way. Paris bobbles and safe at first.
Wow. Okay.